welcome back to another favorites video. Damn, when is the last time we did one of those? Like, I actually have my computer right next to me. Let's find out, because I'm pretty sure it's been years since the last time I did one. Let's see here. Favorites. Looks like... Did I call them faves or favorites? Must be favorites. Ooh, it just got very bright in here. Holy crap. Looks like last one I did was November of 2019. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I did one of these. And there is literally one person to blame for why those fell off the map. The same person I blame for so many other things going awry in my life. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Let me actually close those blinds. I wasn't actually, wait, no, it might go back behind a cloud. Yeah, we're good, I think. If it gets too obnoxiously bright again, I can always close the blinds, but I think we're good for right now, I think. Anyway, yeah, we'll just make do with the natural lighting being all sorts of weird on this stormy day. So anyway, pull back up my list of favorites for January of 2023. So, only like a, what was that? 3-4 year hiatus? I can't math. So anyway, first two on the list are both of the Blistex lip enrichment lip balms that I just reviewed last month. The grape and kiwi extract one and the apple and cherry extract one. These are amazing. I can't believe more people aren't talking about them. They're just so freaking good. I adore them. Probably gonna end up getting a second pack of them at some point because I could see myself going through these stupidly fast. So, anyway, love those. Highly recommend. I am gonna close those blinds though. Worst part is I had totally just opened them right before hitting record in the first place, but it was so cloudy out. It looked like nighttime, so I opened them. So, yeah, anyway. Now I just have them slatted open and it seems much nicer. Should have just done that in the first place. So anyway, next on the list is the Aether Beauty Big Bang Mascara. This stuff is incredible. Most of what I have worn this month as far as mascara goes has been this Big Bang Mascara, with the exception of the other one that made the list towards the end of the month, which is literally all I have worn since then. I don't have any on today since I'm giving my eyes a break for a day or two. This is the Tarte Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara. This stuff's even better than this, but I am in love with both of them. So if I've had mascara on in any video, one of these two has been on in every single one of them, pretty much, with almost little to no exception. So there's those. Also, the Seraphim Botanicals Luna Liner, liquid eyeliner. Only one of these I have worn all month, but anytime you've seen me with liquid liner on, this has been the go-to. This is the new fave. It just works incredibly well. It works well on bare lids, with primer, without primer, with shadow on under. It doesn't seem to matter. It just freaking works, and it stays put, and I love it. Oh my god. So that one, absolute keeper. Let's see here. Also, the Delight Naturals Pumpkin Spice Lip Scrub. No surprise to anyone, I'm sure, that this made the January favorites list. I want to sniff it again, it just smells so good. Oh my god, I'm not over that. Like, no other lip scrub has come anywhere close to competing since then. Not that I've given too many a try to even have a shot at it, but just, yeah. And then the Delight Naturals, or I'm sorry, reading the wrong line, the Color Club Nail Lacquer in Holy Chic. This was the lavender shade I had on my nails pretty much all of January once I got past, like, the glitter holographic nails for my birthday. This is what I had on non-stop the whole rest of the month. I'm still wearing Color Club nail polish right now. This is, Can You Not, which is actually going to be in the February faves. I'm surprised that I like this as much as I do for being pink, but here we are. But for another time. So, now, these two, I'm sure y'all have taken notice that I've worn in so many videos since I bought them. I bought these at the end of December from Old Navy. They're just these two thermal tops This one that says Cozy Vibes on it, I love the font. It just, I honestly didn't have anything in this color, and I've always admired it on my sister, but I wasn't sure if I could pull off wearing it, so I figured for literally a few dollars getting this in it, even if it didn't pan out, I wouldn't care having taken that risk, but now I found out I can wear that color. But this is so freaking warm and cozy. It's technically actually a pajama top, but I just wear it as a normal shirt, to be totally honest. As long as it is, I just tuck it in, or sometimes not. But there's this one. I didn't buy the bottoms that went with it. And then this one, I could have bought the bottoms that went with it, but I felt like it'd be way too much, so I just got the top of this too. It looks like Fair Isle print, and yeah, it's all holiday-ish, but it's rainbows. And you know how I love my rainbow anything. So, do I care this holiday? Hell no, I'll probably wear this anytime it's cold out, so... Yeah, technically pajama tops. I forget how much they would be normally, but I think I paid $6 each for these, which is not bad. It wasn't even what I went to the site for when I bought them. Incidentally, I had seen on one of those freebies pages, a lot of times they also have like really great sales as well that they list on there. They listed something about like puffer jackets for $9 at Old Navy, and I thought that was a hell of a deal, so I was gonna get one. But literally the only size that they had them in was small. I'm a medium on a good day, sometimes large, so I'm like, yeah, small ain't gonna help me. But then I was like, well, let's see what else they do have, though, that's like in their clearance section, just to see if there's anything worth getting. And I got those two tops, and I actually got a really cute summer top, too, that I haven't gotten to wear yet, because it's freaking winter, but when we get to summer, it'll be really fun. And I bought so many socks, that were like literally $2 for 3 packs. So I bought like 3 or 4 of those 3 packs. One was just different background shades with daisies on them. You know me and my daisies, love them. One was a pride pack, so I had to have those. Mostly had them with June in mind, but I was like, fuck that, I'll wear them year round, thank you. One was like a gingham plaid kind of a pack. There's like red plaid, green plaid, and I think the others are just black and white, I think. And then the other pack was, what was the other pack? I'm drawing a blank on what the others were, but honestly, they're just really freaking comfy socks, and for $2 for 3 packs? That's insane. That's insane. So I'm actually very stupidly happy with like my little impulse purchases from there, and Old Navy is one of those places that I never really think to go out of my way to shop at, unless there's deals like that. And then I look, and then I end up loving them and wonder why I don't shop there more often. Yeah, it is what it is. I have to mentally keep that in the back of my mind for when I have money to blow it. Check the clearance page at any given point in time on Old Navy. They might have some good stuff. So anyway, so there's those. And that's the last of the physical things I can show you from the favorites list. The rest of them I'm just going to tell you about. So the next one on there is kind of just like a general, broad, umbrella type, throwing it out there. But for whatever reason, I have fallen down the rabbit hole of watching declutter videos, which God knows I need any inspiration I can get with that shit. But so many of them. So many of them. I know it's because it's the start of the year, and a lot of people, especially in like the makeup community, like to do declutters at the end of the year, and so many of them, like, they'll go through category by category and spend hours doing it, and I'm like, this is so freaking stupidly satisfying. And I can remember a time, not that many years ago, where the very concept of these videos existing caused me so much anxiety. And now I get it. I understand the appeal. I understand the concept. I'm not 100% of the way there yet doing them myself, but this is a big step in the right direction of getting in the right headspace to do the thing. And you guys saw I did technically do my first ever lip balm declutter for the channel. It was small, but it was something. That's a start. I'm not there yet on my other makeups, but I mean, I'm sure someday I will do one. Whether or not it'll be enough things to justify making a video out of. I don't know, because usually if something goes off, I just toss it. I don't, like, hold on to it to make a freaking video out of it. I just toss it when I realize it needs to be tossed, and that's that. So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I have Major League fallen down the damn rabbit hole on those so hard all month. Oh my god. They're so satisfying, especially the ones that are so insanely huge, where they'll spend like 2 hours just decluttering their blushes or something. I'm like, first off, how the fuck did you have that many hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of them? Secondly, why is it so satisfying to watch this? Like, it's part ASMR factor of just the sounds of them digging through everything, and part of it's just the satisfaction of watching them organize it. I don't know. It's so oddly specific and stupid. But if you know, you know. It's one of those things where if you get it, you know exactly what I am talking about and why it is satisfying. And to everybody else, it just sounds batshit insane of why the hell would you, the person who, for God knows what reason, cannot clean her room to save her life, but oh, you can watch other people clean all fucking day long and throw shit out. Yeah, that. Calling myself out on that one, but anyway. So, fell down the rabbit hole on those. Another one, I will actually link to this down in the description on here, because it's just so freaking funny. My sister actually turned me on to this Instagram account that I had no idea existed, but ever since she showed me it, it's like my new favorite freaking thing. And it is Mammy Banter. So it's like this Irish woman who uses I guess there must be like Snapchat filters or something to basically be different characters. She is all of the characters in all of the videos. But she is the mom, she is the teacher, she is all of the children, she is the teenage daughter, she is all of them. And they all have like backstories, they all have side plots. Like, the ones in the classroom are hands down my freaking favorite. Especially Cry January was the one that introduced me to it and the one that I've gone back to the most times. But, oh my god, it's so funny. And just hearing it with that accent, I don't know, I've never seen somebody with that particular accent do one of these accounts. I've seen Americans do it. I've seen British people do it. I've never seen an Irish person do it. I don't know if it's just the accent that makes it stand out or just her particular brand of comedy. I don't know, but I freaking love it. And I literally have all the notifications on for her, so like the second she posts anything, I am on that shit watching it, because I'm insane. But I love it. I have a feeling a lot of you will probably get a kick out of it too. That's why I'm gonna link to that one. So then, we're almost through. This is kind of a short favorites list, but I fell down so many rabbit holes that took up so much of my time last month that, yeah, it's kind of a shortish list instead of my sprawling ones that I'm sure you guys are used to in the past, but it's also probably a lot more easily digestible this way. On Netflix, they added Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, and that's one of those shows that, like, I remember when it was on TV, but I had never actually watched it when it was on TV, because I seem to remember it was on back-to-back with Jane the Virgin, which we have talked about so many times on this damn channel, how much I loved that freaking show. It was on, like, next after it, but I was doing good if I could stay up late enough just to watch Jane. I couldn't stay up late enough for the next show, and I don't know, since I had never actually watched it, I wasn't going to start DVRing that shit and potentially not end up watching any of it and just waste all that space, so yeah, I just never got around to it until, like, early on in January. I was doing my data entry stuff, and I just honestly wanted something for background noise, and I thought, oh, this is probably gonna be, like, nonsense fluff that I can, like, half pay attention to, and it, like, won't even matter. I thought. Yeah, this ended up becoming an all-intensive thing, and mind you, they're hour-long episodes, so, and there's a lot of them. I ended up watching the entire series in a matter of, like, I think a week and a half. Oops. And then I was thinking, I should review this. but there is literally so much that goes on in this thing that I'm like, oh my god, this is one of those shows, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need to go through it episode by episode, because there is so much to say, and so many references they make to different musicals, and like, if I had known this show was a musical, and that it parodied famous musicals through the whole thing, I would have been on this from day one. I had no idea. Apparently Kimberly knew. Apparently she can't stand that show, but apparently she knew the whole time. I don't know how I didn't, but regardless, oh my god, I love it so much. I'm like, I am totally down to watch it a second time, just to have an excuse to go through it episode by episode and talk about it on here, because oh my god, I loved it so much. And frankly, I just found it so interesting to have a show where there's a person who is openly struggling with their mental health, not being stigmatized for it, but talking openly about it, and in a kind of realistic way. And you're thinking the whole time, like, you're kind of playing armchair psychologist, trying to figure out what is it that this chick has. And you're thinking, probably schizo, right? It's the first time I've ever seen in mainstream culture somebody have borderline personality disorder. I was like, they did the thing. Holy shit, someone did the thing. I respect this so fucking much. Oh my god. For clarification, I don't, at least to the best of my knowledge, I don't have that. A lot of people on the internet have attempted to diagnose me with it just by themselves, so I don't know. I don't have a professional diagnosis of it, but it wouldn't surprise me. But, let's just say there is an uncomfortable amount of myself I did see in this character through the whole fucking thing, and maybe that's just a neurodivergent thing that also overlaps with autism. Could very easily just be that. But, oh my god, like, I'm just like, oh my god, like, literally every twist of the way I could see myself doing, like, all of this, until it takes the really dark turn and gets into the really bad shit she starts doing, and I'm like, okay, suddenly I don't, maybe not that part. Maybe, I don't think I would take it that far, probably. And then thinking about some of my more unhinged moments, actually, maybe I could, but anyway. Actually, maybe I could. And that's probably a very damning thing to admit, but at the same time, I'm an open book. I don't give a shit. So anyway. But yeah, I really, really got into that one. Really enjoyed it. It's a fun watch, especially if you're a musicals nerd. Oh my god, sitting there and like catching all of the references. And of course, you know damn well, like as soon as I started seeing Fosse moves pop up in the dancing, I was like, it's only a matter of time till they do Eliza one. I just know it. I feel it in my bones. And it took them till almost the end of the series, but they finally did the thing! And oh my god. And they did a La La Land one, and just, oh my god. I even sent that one to my sister, and that was enough for her to be like, I have a new show to watch! I was like, yes! Like, holy crap, this is the most amazing thing ever. So there was that. And I could talk about that all day if you allowed me to. Which is why I'm like, if anyone's down to listen to me babble about this show, I will happily go through it episode by episode. Happily. So, there's that. And then the last thing on my list, which if you follow my Twitter, I'm sure you already know how much I've fallen down this rabbit hole too. Miley Cyrus's new song, Flowers. Oh my god. Pretty much ever since it dropped, I have been in a non-stop Miley Cyrus mood. Like, half the time it's just me looping that one song over and over and over all damn day, and I don't know how I've not burned myself out on it, but I haven't. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't take, like, the top played track this year on Spotify Unwrapped, even though we're only, like, a month in, but I'm just saying, it's seen that much play. But, like, it's been 50% that and 50% just going back through her entire career, even the Hannah Montana stuff, and just replaying all of the things. Yeah. Every so often I fall down the Miley Cyrus rabbit hole, but this is the hardest it's probably hit in a good number of years, though. I will admit. And it kind of snuck up on me. I didn't expect it to hit this hard, but, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Like, 100%. It's a damn good song, though. Like, even if you don't think you like Miley, like, if you just even have like an appreciation for like kind of like modern disco-esque tracks, you'll probably like this, because that's the vibe I get off of it. It's like almost like modern like 70s disco. Yeah, that is the vibe. And I love it. I am here for all of it. If the whole album that it comes from is going to be like that, I am so stupidly excited for it. Like, it probably isn't, but if it is, I'm going to be one happy girl, just saying. So anyway, that is the end of my favorites list for January. Like I said, it's a shorter list than we're probably used to here on this channel, but that's okay. I just had to talk about each thing for more time to make up for it, and that's alright. So, we'll see how I do for February. Shorter list, longer list, we'll see. But anyway, that is it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddit. So everything and more is all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.